What's happening? Welcome to the weekend. Whiskey Nose. Marty here. It's been about 2.5 months. Hey, got to do what you got to do to make a living. So I've been doing it. Hope everybody's doing well. Thought I had some time today, so I said, let's get after it, man. Let's try to hit it at 5:30. So that's what we're doing. A little bit about today's show. I just went on 21090 on Tuesday. I think most everybody saw it. That's probably going to watch this. And we kind of got into what we like so far of 2023. And I thought that'd be a good one to go over here because I can handle the chat. It's ours. We can talk and see what's everybody's into so far this year and get that party started. Kilco, cheers, my man. Hope you're doing well. You're feeling good, buddy. The DJ is here. Cheers, man. I hope you can catch us later. My main man, Mark Mace. Good to see you, buddy. Mike Franklin, man. Good to see you too, man. Good to see you. The hitman, Daniel H. Yeah. Who the fook? I don't know. Fook you, fook me. JG. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, JG. Anyway, that's where we're at right now. We'll get people time to start jumping in. So let's just go ahead and get my favorite pick so far of the 2023 season is the Miller Lite 16 ounce. So we'll see how that goes down here. We're going to start it up now. You know, that does cleanse the palate. Todd likes his Coke Zero. Minnick likes his seltzers, I guess. And I like my Miller Lite. Alan, my man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Mike Meyer, man. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, too. It's hanging, buddy. It's hanging. No doubt about it. But yeah, man, good to see you. Let me let a couple others know. Let's see here. All right, good. We're caught up. All right. What I'm thinking, Miller Lite's always a winner. You damn right, Mark. Excuse me. We're still getting pollen here in Raleigh, and it's tangling me up, baby. One of mine right now that I've been going to, I'm going to kick it off with this. And I wanted to start it with this because I want somebody in the chat to teach me. Hey, Joe, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. You got to tell me how in the hell this works because I don't know. This is a Bowman Brother, and I'm going to do my best so you can see it. That medallion says North Carolina single barrel at the top. I don't know if you can see that. I can't turn it. But do you see right here? Small batch. Now, somebody in the chat explain to me how in the hell that works. I'm just curious. How do you have a single barrel small batch? Yeah, let me get everybody up, man. While we dwell upon that. Because I don't understand that at all. Like I said, you know. Yeah, thank you buddy. Thank you, man. Like I said, DJ, I hope you can catch back up. Yeah, we're welcoming it back, man. Long weekend. Remember those veterans, guys. Remember why we get 3 days off, by the way. Mike, yeah. What Mark said, Miller, yeah, damn right, buddy. Can't go wrong. Yep. Yeah, he was telling me the other night, Daniel, he ain't had a Budweiser in probably 18 years. I called BS on that, but he probably hadn't. Who knows? Yeah, we got Alan here, guys. Get over and sub. We got some good channels here. Independent Joe's here. Get over there and sub for him. Kilco's here, guys. Get over there and sub. I'm sure Todd will jump on here shortly, and we'll get them links posted as people jump in. But anyway, how does this work? Somebody tell me how can you have a single barrel small batch? I think the only way, it just hit me, the only way that could be a single barrel is a small batch, correct? But small batches are usually dumped smaller numbers of barrels. Am I correct? Hey, Greg, man, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not out. I just, I'm on work release is what they call this. Yeah, Heaven Hill. Yeah, I know. It's a shock to everybody, but let's do it, man. I'm going to try to get consistent here for a few weeks, so don't hold your breath. But yeah, Love you too, Katie. You and Ethan both, man. Awesome. What Kilco said, I guess they did a small batch distillation run specifically for barrel picks. I guess. I can't think of any other rhyme or reason for it. It just, I don't know. I don't know if I want to pour that, but I do. This one I fell in love with here is the Old Overholt 114 proof, about $35. I think it's great. I think for what it is, I think it's fantastic. Thank you, Joe, for posting that. I appreciate that, man. Always. Wish friend, I ran across some yellow. Yeah, Berklotti Isla today. 3 cases, I can't remember how much you said that was, Daniel, but I think it's pretty damn cool, to be honest. Mark said, I want to use 2. I agree. I don't understand it. Of course, nobody at the store knows anything about whiskey in an ABC store. So, yeah, there you go. Hey, Adam, good to see you, man. Loved your video today. Katie says, Daniel H., good find. Yeah. Hey, Joe, thanks, buddy. You're something. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't know, but I love this Old Overholt. It's a subtle rye. I don't get a lot of butterscotch on it. It's a quick hitter, and it doesn't finish at 114 proof. To me, it hits about 100. And I think I had some the other night with the cigar, one of the Mace cigars. Thank you, Mark, for those. And it was a hitter with it, man. It really was. We have a 2009 and 2011. Love those. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 83. Damn. That's killer. Thank you, too, Daniel, by the way. Daniel H., it was great. Alan was incredible. Awesome. Oh, yeah, the trip. Alan went on the trip. Yeah. Should also mention, Kilco said, means very little with massive industry. Yeah, it's a marketing term. I agree. It really does nothing for anybody to have that, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm going to do. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. The 8s, 10, 8, not, I think, yeah, 10 and 12. I got you. Yeah. Mark says, cheers, the G man. Yeah. I bet it was for sure. Cheers, Mark, from the Adam Whiskey Shits. Adam, y'all going back Sunday? Y'all back on your regular show Sunday night? I didn't know if with it being a holiday and all, if that was going to happen this week. But also something before I get into these a little bit more, I'm going to throw this idea out at you. I know Adam's been doing it for a while. I know Todd and Andy, Todd especially, has been doing them for a while. In the chat, let me know, do y'all watch a lot of shorts? Because I'm always slow to the ball game anyway, but I'm working on maybe starting some shorts. I think the 8 to 10 minute tastings I've done for 2 years, I think they're kind of getting dry. As in, do I really need to go that long to break it down? I think the short things might be the way to go. Yeah, you do. That's for sure. That's for sure. And I feel like I'm in a pretty good place now, Brian, where I've got a little bit more control. The job here is fantastic. I've never had a better job now. Joe said, not really. YouTube is pushing more shorts. I need to do some more of those, but I do it mostly for updates and minor info. Okay. Do you need to do shorts if you want YouTube to push you as a, okay. Well, that's okay, Daniel. That's good to know. That's interesting. Not often on the shorts. Okay. Mark, so I know Mark comments on my videos and helps me do, recommendations and stuff. So okay, that helps too. But so what I've done, I think what I'm going to do instead of relocating a bunch of stuff or doing them in here, we've got Jenny's nice bar set up downstairs, and I've ordered another ring light, and I think I'm just going to use the cell phone in the ring light. I bought some cordless mics. So on the Welcome to the Weekends I'm going to try to get when Mark can. Excuse me, guys. Like I said, it's allergies. To try to get that going and see what's happening. So anyway, that's my game plan. I hope those damn cordless mics work. But what I was going to say was I was going to try to get back outside with cigars too, since it's getting warm. Look at Christian. Good to see you, buddy. Hope everything's good on your side of the state, man. I know it's been a while. It's been a while. Fred and Doug are at Shane's. I think that's what he said. Is that what he said? Damn, I got to get over there. We're up by Shane's. Just got here. Good. That's great. That means they're close. Yeah, I want to do that, Mark. Maybe get you to do it with me some. Talk me through and teach us some cigar stuff. Shorts get more traction, Adam said. Vids can easily get 2,000 plus views. Yeah. I tell you what, let me tell you somebody who's kicking the rear end out of these shorts and also growing their channels, Everything Spicy Phil. He's got over 50-some thousand subs now on his YouTube channel, but I'm not going batshit crazy eating hot stuff like that because it will absolutely put me in the hospital. Oh, my goodness. Good, James. Good to see you, man. First of all, great to see you. Jamie, you just holler at me, man, when you're looking for things like that, okay? These people here, we can make it happen. Yeah, dang it. Making me clear my throat for no apparent reason. I know. See, there you go. Yeah, man, we're doing well. We're doing well, for sure. For sure. Careful with the cigars. YouTube gets fussy about tobacco products on here. I know. Explain to me why this is still allowed. You know, I guess the youth can get a hold of, gars quicker than they can a bottle of booze. I don't know. But anyway, all right, let's pour something. I think everybody's pretty much seen all they want to see of these in the reviews of those. I like this one a lot. I do. This one's a close second. The Weeder. Yeah. Is it the Weeder? Yeah, that's right. And this one's higher rye, I think. Yeah, 36. So let's just go ahead and we'll start off with the Bowman Brothers. Get a little shot of this single barrel small batch. Excuse me. Yeah, Kilco says censorship's funny that way. You damn right. Whatever they want to do, I will have all the. Yeah, I think they're great. And I've got Kevin sent me a backup of the white label. I think it's right now the best, and I think I need to take care of that too. This guy might find me a green one day. Just saying. Yeah, man, it's heaven. Not heaven. It's Buffalo Trace a little bit for me, but this one is 90 proof. Yeah, 90 proof. But to me, it tastes hotter. It tastes like 95. The way it finishes, it's got a lot of back end spice, honey caramel. Nothing's going to knock your socks off by any means on overall burn, but I think for flavor, it is fantastic. Yeah, I find that weird because no other ryes, I won't say no. It seems like the ryes are staying consistently on their price level, Daniel. Don't you think? Some of the bourbons and stuff are getting older. Yeah, but I guess I guess I didn't think it was, but apparently, yeah, it's all 6 years. I wonder too what they've got that might hit next year. The moose is loose. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you, man. Hope everything's good up north, man. But I'm interested in seeing what they follow these with, kind of like Chattanooga did the 10-year founders last year. Now they just dropped, I guess, about a month ago, the 11-year. We'll try to get into that one day too. Oh yeah, the John Jay. Yeah, this one's the Bowman Brothers. So I don't know, Mark. I'd have to put them side by side. I know Trey and Cindy Larkin, they'll probably be in chat shortly. Last time we were at their house, he poured me a blind. He did me a Blanton's and the John Jay, and I actually picked the John Jay. It beat it for me. Christian said, can't beat Bowman Brothers. Always have two in stock when I can. Yeah. Be able to get it every week. Yep. But yeah, I do like this one. I think the nose has a little cherry note. Not quite Luden's heavy, but it's got that good little cherry note. Yeah, it does. It's got a nice color, Daniel. I'm trying to remember the one, excuse me, I got for Rob. It was a green label. Was that the single barrel? I think it was a North Carolina pick. He's got it. I'll get him to review it on a short. So I can't find anything but that dang. Yep. I'm not into it, Daniel. It's here all the time. This one's, Laura's come and gone. DC, my man. Juicy J and DJ Paul. Hey, DC, I know you probably know the answer to this. I didn't look because I was late getting in trying to get everything set up. Is Matt's ADHD stuff tonight? Is he doing the semis tonight? I need to look and see. Yeah, it's a slow climb of mid-late palate on flavor and finish. There's not a whole lot of anything on the front end. It's somewhat warm. You know how some of these whiskeys sit around your bar or your whiskey room, and even though room temperature, when they hit your palate, they're kind of cold. Excuse me. This one's right between cold and warm on the palate. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, I do enjoy this one. I've kind of milked it a little bit because I know it's going to be like the only one I get my hands on. But I found it, like I said, wild that it's a damn single barrel small batch. Okay, he said that there is a live, but it's not the final. Okay. Kilco said, bottom down on my 4 roses. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome, man. Killer giveaway, dude. Kilco, let me double check here. Yeah, man, drop the link, buddy, if you want for your show here in a little bit. That'd be cool. What'd Mark say? Crack the Wild Turkey 101. Oh, yeah, that's the old label, ain't it, Mark? Are you going to compare those with the newer ones and see what you get? Because I've not done that. I think that'd be interesting. Have you been? Yes, I have, Christian. It's in Chatham County. It's not in Wake County yet, but that's no surprise by any means. I've got single barrel, and I can't remember the other, but you got them for me, I think, in Pittsburgh when you went to Pennsylvania for the funeral. Damn, I usually can't remember where I parked. Christian, am I right about that? There we go. Independent Joe, watch a great battle. Hell yeah, man. That's killer. Good deal, man. Yeah, DC says, hey. Oh, he's on it. Yeah, good. All right. I'm going to pour like I said, everybody's sick of the talk about the Bardstown. Let's pour the Old Overholt here. Love the screw-on cap, but no air's getting to it. Say what you want about them. It's kind of dark. It's almost, like I said, it's a 4-year. It's pretty dark in there. A little dark amber. Legs are running a little bit. Trying to lock on. Yeah, that's such a nice rye. Yeah, I don't know if we've met, but yeah, this is a new channel. Mike Stahl. Hope you had a good trip, buddy. I've been needing to call you back, and I've just been so damn slammed. But I will call you back. Mouth feels more vicious. Flavor is ramped up compared to 12. 7 and 8 through are just insane. Wow. On the nose, at least. I got you. Kyoko. Yes, it is, Mike. Yes, I believe I got you 2 or 3 of the different ones. My local. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Great shot. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Love what you and Jody do on Thursdays. I enjoy getting in on that. Yeah, there we go. Get on live wire, baby. Yeah, this is just a subtle rye. Not a lot of, well, I say that and I take a big hit out of that. I was going to say not a lot of alcohol on the nose, but a little bit. May need a little work a little bit here. But there's these guys. Yep. Good to see you too, man. It's nice. Yeah, smooth, candy-like. Man, it's just a subtle little just burst of great rye. Little berry notes of some. It's fruity for me for some reason. And what's funny, I had to get this. Didn't even come out of Wake County, came out of Chatham County, and it's behind the counter allocated. Go figure. I don't know. All right, buddy. Yeah, get your makeup on, do your hair. Be beautiful for us, buddy. Good to see you, Brian, as always. Thank you for coming. Anyway, yeah, I think it's pretty damn good. Yeah. Get that little bit of rye kick. Wearing your chug loaf. There we go. Hey, there's Brian. Cheers, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, it's smooth. I'm tickled with that one. And like I said, it's like $32 before tax, and for what the weight and feel of it is on the palate, I think it's worth every dime of it. I do. But let's get the Miller Lite going again. Ah, Peter White, man, good to see you. What have you been drinking on, Peter? Anything good? You finding anything in your neck of the woods? I know sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it just feels right. You damn right, Mike. It does. I wore mine yesterday, actually. Yeah. Love seeing Brian, man. Good to see you, buddy. Hope we get to meet face to face soon. Yeah, it's good. Back to the old Bowman. Going back. Oh, good gosh. Caramel candy. Hey, the Shane. I need to call him back too. I am horrible at calling people back. Stall will be like, you're telling me. I am. I'm on the phone all day at work, and then I realize I've got to call people back, and I apologize. Yeah. Hey, Alan. Excuse me. Do you have the Whiskey Friend hats for sale? If you do, drop a link if you can. I think I got you up there. Yeah. If you can, drop a link. That'd be cool. Pete said 6,000 bottles of Blanton's dropped in Ontario left lab. Nobody cares except the taters. Uh-oh, Daniel's 2007. Whiskey Friend watching it now, buddy. Looks like y'all had a blast. Heck yeah. What a trip. Man, that rice freaking good, man. Can y'all find this? Have y'all seen this? Is it local for anybody? The 114 proof? I mean, I'm into it now. What's up, AS? Good to see you, Adam. Peter White is exactly right. Yep. Ran across some yellow can. Yep. That's what he's drinking on now. Hey, Kathy. Good to see you. Yeah, let us know, Kathy, when y'all get into it, what you think. Don't share it with Todd and Andy. But I thought you had one on in your video. I thought, come on, I can do them for you. Ooh, I think I may have seen one of those. Yeah, great shot. For the money, I think it's worth it. Kathy, was y'all's under $40? Just curious. Laugh out loud. We'll let you. I love it. Kathy, have y'all heard how Andy's doing? I haven't talked to Todd today. I texted him about his graduation yesterday, but I haven't heard anything in 2 days on Andy. Damn, 25. That's great. Yeah, well, like I said, they want to allocate it here. So go figure. In case y'all don't know, Andy from 21090 had some knee, leg stuff done a little while ago, and he's having some issues with it and had to get back in the hospital to help with the pain and try to keep infection out. Andy was supposed to come home yesterday, but I haven't followed up yet today. Okay. Todd may jump on here shortly, and we'll ask him. All right, man. Life could be. Yes, it could. Awesome. Awesome group of people right there. Awesome. What's Joe say? Andy's home now resting. Good. Good. Good, Joe. Thanks for that. Yeah, y'all remember him in your prayers. He's got some recovery to do. I love that. I love that rye. I mean, is it going to knock you down with weight on the palate and all that? No, but it's right on the door of very, very good. I mean, for what it is, I think for the money, you can't go wrong with it at all. Let's see here. We'll do the Bowman. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah. Is that the 4-year? I think, Peter. I see it, and hell, I may grab it as good as this one is, to be honest. But I think it's in the 20s, low 20s, to be honest. Yeah, it's got a little more heat to it now on the finishes. It's opened up. And I've made me some whiskey nose drop bottles. How you like that little animal? So yeah, if I ever decide to put water in it, I'll just do that for sure. The old Overheard Woodford is a great bottle. We don't see it here, but we have seen it in travels. Big fan. Good. So I am crazy. No, I'm kidding. No. Cap. Love it. No, I think it's good. Yeah, the old Bowman. Old Bowman's getting soft, but not bad. Yeah, that's nice. Let's see here. We will go ahead and drop this baby. We're 30 minutes in. And we have pinned it. If anybody wants to jump in and talk, let's do it, man. We've got a little bit of time. You're weird. There's 2 pictures of me in the dictionary beside the word weird and about 4 others. Now, Rittenhouse, to me, the Heaven Hill is yeah, I get a little bitter on it, to be honest. Yep. But I don't hate it. Bowman's solid. Yeah, I like that, man. I think it was like, what I say, $36. They don't put stickers on them in North Carolina like they do in Tennessee, and I can look back and tell. But yeah, I think it's good. If you see it, get it. Small batch. I don't, like I said, it doesn't have to be a pick. I think they're all going to be pretty close to the same. Nope, no sherry. Yeah. Just rye forward on the nose, man. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Mom, I'm going to have to get you one of those 210s. Dude, I don't know if I've ever. Yeah, that would. Yeah. That would be cool. Wonder how they got those, Daniel. That is weird. That they got, what did you say, a case or two of them? And I'll tell you something else weird. Garner down here still has probably 6 or 8 of those Carchus cast strength Jimenez casks, which I don't understand why those were sitting around the warehouse. Now, Greg has pretty good insight through some of these stores, McDonald, on what's sitting at the warehouse in Raleigh, and we have no idea why some of the stuff is there. They're still showing 11 cases of, and it's one of my favorites, thanks to Greg, that I've had in 2023. Here's the Peerless Double Oaked. As you can see, look at the color of that. But no, it's solid. I love that bottle. I wish it would hit here again. I'd get another one. I've got it. I got it. Now, when Rob got into his at first, I guess back in March, he wasn't crazy about his, but it's opened up for him quite a bit. I think it's great. I think first taste I ever got out of that was from Greg, to be honest. What's the new Ardbeg that just hit here? The what's it called? It's an orange label. I don't know. But I tell you what, let's bring this guy on right here. Nice. Hey. Good to see you.
How you doing, Marty? Good to see you, man.
You too, man. How are you?
You know what? I'm doing great. I'm out on the patio and out of the dungeon in the garage. It's finally summer.
That's it, man. We got a little something to celebrate, don't we? Heavy vapors.
No doubt.
That's it, Daniel. Heavy vapors. It's $159 plus tax here. I don't know if it's worth that or not. I don't know if you've had it or Alan's had it. But no, I'm glad you got outside, dude.
Yeah, got the patio set up today. Pool's open, man. We're ready to go.
Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, right off the shot, I got to ask you, what's your new favorite cigar that you bought recently that you've like, I've not had this. Damn, this is good.
It would be a Crowned Heads. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it, but it means bakery chef. I'll have to look at it. I haven't had one in a couple of weeks, but I bought a 5 of them. I fell in love with them.
Now, with that being called bakery chef, does that mean that the spice on it is sweet or?
Yeah, dough. It's got a little bit of a dough note where you pick up that sweet dough. Pick up some vanilla type icing.
Okay.
And you might even pick up some. I wouldn't call it cinnamon. It's more of the white icing mixed with the vanilla, which gives you somewhat like a cinnamon.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't call it. In other words, it has no heat to it on the tongue. It's just very sweet.
I'll be damned. So it's
delicious.
You won't pull the black pepper when you get up near the wrap or anything like that. It just gets sweet.
No,
I like that's unique.
Now, and it'll also transition 2 or 3 times. So being you asked, I guess I have to send you one to try, won't I, Mark?
Hey, you won't hear any arguments from this fat guy, I'll tell you that. And I forgot we got Daniel H in the chat, and he's a cigar man. I forgot about that. Yeah. There we go. The link for Alan, guys. Get over and sub. So what you got in the glass? I saw you pour something, or you were getting ready to, and I interrupted.
Yeah, I'm hitting that wild turkey. 101 tonight.
Yeah, the 18 bottle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to warm up.
That's good. I've got a bottle showing up tomorrow. I've got an early times leader from 1977 I bought. I'm looking forward to cracking it. It's old enough. I'm not going to let it sit anymore.
Yeah, Greg McDonald was kind enough to hand deliver those 2 bottles, one from 17 and one from 18. I greatly appreciated that.
Yeah, man. Daniel H. at Arbeg and picked it up. The next release, Arbeg Barbecue. It's very sherry fella, very oogie-like. Okay, well, that'd be good with a drop or 2 of water, I bet, if it's Oogadale-like. No one in Canada since the Asswipe distributors for Boone in Canada. Yeah, go figure. Yeah.
Let me shut them dogs up a minute.
Oh, you're all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've got one downstairs raising hell too, so.
My neighbor's got 3 or 4 of them.
Ah, I got you. There's Big Vic. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. There's another great channel to go sub to. Another cigar connoisseur. Yeah, that's what me and Rob were talking about yesterday on the phone was, him being up there in Pennsylvania. He's slowly getting the weather to break, but I guess kind of like you are, where he can start moving outside a little bit, and he's going to try to find him some sticks.
I remember the name. It's called the Passetier, which means bakery chef in French.
Well, I'll be damned.
Took me a minute. I'm old, dude.
No, hellfire. Shit. I can't. Like I said, man, I can't. I go to Walmart and can't remember where I park. hell, let me tell you what. Let me back that up. I ate Mexican for lunch today at a little Mexican restaurant, and I literally walked right by my car trying to find it.
Yeah, I know I've done that as well.
God almighty, getting old sucks.
It does. I think the weather's pretty good across the country. Of course, you guys know the industry I'm in. I'm working all weekend, but the weather across the country is going to be good for our Memorial Day holiday to celebrate our vets. So what a great opportunity that is for everybody to get out and celebrate that.
Well, you know what? It's funny that you say that because it's 80% chance of rain tomorrow and 70% Sunday here and 50% Monday.
Well, I called that wrong.
But that's coastal. That's, we're an hour and a half from the coast. So, that can change any minute too. So I may wake up in the morning. It might be ready to rock. So we'll see what happens. I don't put a lot of stock in it in 24 hours. It's got to kick back and have time to set up.
Well, if you've got it covered something, you can be grilling, if not that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's right.
There'll be a lot of that going on this weekend.
All right, Mark, let me ask you, buddy, what's some of your favorites from 2023 so far on bottles? Anything stick out?
Yeah, I was lucky to get the A123. I would say so far that was my favorite. But also, I've not always been a malt whiskey fan, but that new bottle from Big Vic's pick, I tried it for the first time 2 days ago. I went back to it twice. I mean, it's a dessert bottle, but it's delicious. It's really good. And that's that Westland. Westland. It's really good.
I've still got up there somewhere the first Westland Jason Scott did, and I thought it was pretty good for being a malt. I mean, it was different, but it didn't turn me off by any means, and I thought it was really good. So I bet Vic's is really top notch.
It is decadent, no doubt, and the flavors are clearly identifiable. Clearly,
yeah,
so really good. Yeah, it's good. No guesswork.
Trying to think what else that I don't have here. Like I said, I haven't got into that Chattanooga Founders 11 yet. I need to get into it and see what I think of it. But if it's anything like that damn 2022 bottle, the 10-year, it's going to be great.
I was just impressed with the 922 from last year, Elijah Craig. I've compared them together against each other.
Yeah.
They are uniquely different in terms of the palate, but they are both of that high quality.
Yeah.
They're both really good.
I think, everybody's talking about this was it 11-year, 5 months on the new B523. Everybody's talking about it, and or about the age statement side of
Yeah,
it.
people are concerned about it.
I think the reason for me it's not as exciting as like the A batch and the ones previous that are 12 plus whatever is a lot of these stores are doing the single barrels.
Yep.
They're doing those private barrel single barrels, and they have the age statements on them of 9 up to 11. And it's like, well, are you well now granted the single barrels are more expensive than the barrel proofs are right there close to it all the time, but it's like you're only getting it's almost like you're paying for and been waiting for a private barrel,
Yeah.
for that age statement. But I think Jason said it best on Wednesday night when he tried it. He said I was trying to watch him and me and Rob were trying to watch the disaster of the hockey game from the damn Hurricanes, but he said that he wasn't. I don't think he was very impressed with it yet.
Yeah.
So it
I'll
could
be honest with
change.
you. In my 2-year tenure, I've had maybe I've had 4, I think, of Elijah Craig's over the last 2 years. But honestly, I know people might think I'm crazy, but the best Elijah Craig I ever had was a private barrel, a Kroger pick.
I don't know. I don't have no.
Man, that thing was off the hook. It was delicious.
One of the best Four Roses single barrels I've ever had was a Kroger pick.
Yeah.
So I don't have
Never been able to find another one either, Marty.
Yeah.
I stop and look. Still, I can't find them there anymore.
I've really, because I've got a shelf over here. Well, it's a countertop, and all my Elijah Craigs are over there, and there's damn 39 of them, and that's a problem. It's time to let loose. It's time to stop.
Yeah.
So I was telling Greg, well, hellfire. I mean, like for the last 2 or 3 years, I try to back up each one, but I don't know why. But like this, I was telling Rob last night, I said, with everything I'm seeing and I've yet to have it, this B523 might be the only one I get. I might just get it, and that's good enough. Hey, Chris and Lil, good to see you guys from down under.
I believe Sean just reviewed that 523 just a few days ago. I think I seen a review from Whiskey Wars on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he may have.
Yeah, I think he just reviewed it.
I need to go back and check that out. Yeah, get over and sub to him, guys, if you hadn't. Whiskey Wars. But no, I love this old Overholt, man. I don't know if you see that in your neck of the woods. It's 114.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I've never looked for it. It's been it's come up on Whiskey Tube about 4 or 5 different times in the last 10 days or so.
Yeah,
folks are talking about it. That's for
sure.
Well,
it's funny. I'd have never seen it if they didn't have it behind the counter, and I'd be like, "Why is that back there?" And then he'd let me see it, and I was like, "I'm on this huge rye kick right now. And it's $32." I'm like, "That's a no-brainer. I'll try it for that." Like I said, I've tried to cut back on these $80, $90 purchases, and just to try it and all that good stuff. But no, that I think I did good there. That's definitely one I'd try to do again. What's up, DMC?
Hey, cheers, Dave. Buddy. The other bottle that I got this year that I really, really liked is the one you turned me on to. And that was that Old Scout.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that bottle's killer.
That was the oh hell,
Bottle Republic.
Bottle Republic. That's it.
That bottle is delicious. I went back and bought 4 more.
I'd be damned.
It's outstanding.
I don't know if they're still there or not. I haven't looked. Sounds great. Zach Andrews found a 12-year Bunnahabhain from Singapore that cast strength.
And look, it's nice to find a bottle that good at $39. I'm about that all day long.
Oh yeah,
all day.
Yeah. These damn Steel Austins that are coming out have been pretty good hitters too.
I'm going to try them for the first time tonight. I'm on with Sean tonight, and we're going to do some tasting of Nancy Fraley's picks.
Okay.
And I've never had a Steel Austin. I've never had a sip of it.
looking for Bigfoot. I showed up. Yeah, man. I know it's been a while. Good to see you. You keep top dogging them safe down there. I see Amroot has brought back the Porta Nova. Okay. I've had Amroot before. I think that's that Indian Scotch. I've not bought it before, but I've had it. Well, the old Bowman brothers went down pretty damn quick, that's for sure.
Whiskey Food Dude hand delivered that John Jade Bowman to me. God bless him. And I really like it. But they say it's Blanton's in a bottle. I agree with that. Other than there's a bit more spice in that bottle than Blanton's has. I think it's better myself.
Well, that's what I said. Trey and Cindy Larkin, about a year or so ago, set it up for me in a blind. And hell, I picked it over the Blantons. I did.
Yeah, I did too. It's just better.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now, Daniel. Yep. It's a blend. Gotcha. Now I'm caught up. By gosh. So have you tried these new Bardstown Origins? Have you seen those yet in your neck of the woods?
I have had I've had 2 samples of it, but I haven't pulled the trigger on a bottle yet. But I've had 2 samples of it, and it's really good. And I'm not mistaken. I think somebody told me they were like $40 or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. I think 36 is what the white label was, 42 for the black, and then for some reason that damn rye jumps there at about 69 to 75.
I didn't get a sample of the rye.
I've not had it at all yet.
Yeah. How many of the Origins were there? Were there 2?
3.
3. I've only had 2 of them.
Yeah, there's the white label black, bottled and bond, and then the green label is of course, the rye.
I know one of them was the bottled and bond.
Yeah.
It was good. It was
black
delicious.
label.
Yeah, it was delicious. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think for the money and it being a 6-year, I think it's well worth it. I was not disappointed. Oh,
but
cool,
a lot of times Indiana don't get stuff till later. We just seem to be behind the curve all the time.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. I was told last time we were in Kentucky in March that the Fusion series is supposed to go away and these Origins are supposed to take its place.
That's what I heard as well.
Which I think that's a good idea because those Fusions are okay, but they still seem to run around $60 to $70 and they're still blends. But these here are just straight up their juice at 6-year. And,
yeah. And that's the point I'll make. I never could get the discoveries in Indiana. You just couldn't find them. Either they got here and they're gone. But the Fusions were pretty plentiful. So I drank a lot of the Fusions, but I wasn't that impressed with them. But I had some samples of the Discovery, and the Discovery series was much more impressive in terms of the Fusions, I thought. Yeah,
the Discovery had a lot more aged stuff. They usually throw a good aged Tennessee in them. And sometimes Indiana, but and that's one thing I really, really like about Bardstown is there's no guessing what's in it. They put it right on the side, man.
Yeah, exactly.
This is 6-year, 60% corn, 36 rice, 4% malted barley on the white label. I mean, there's no guessing. And the discoveries are the same way. It tells you where they're from.
Yeah.
And I have 24 bottles all the way.
Chris. He's got a warehouse of bottles, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he does. That's all right. You'll figure it out, buddy. Do you have an itinerary? I'm sure you have somewhat of an itinerary, Chris. Maybe somehow I can get somewhere. Who was it? Adam said, Marty, you got to swing through the next Nook Party of Stuff and Whiskey meetup. Yeah, man. If it was close, I'd definitely do it. Y'all ever had the 11-year gym? No, I have not.
No, me neither.
Is that available, DC, or is that something that was hit or miss one time? I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Harvest Collection. I don't even know if I've even heard. I don't think I've even heard of that.
No, that's the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that till now.
Of course, it might have come up somewhere, but I'm known to drink a little bit, and that's the fault, you know.
Well, you know, we're not paid to remember anything. You know. Now, Mark, do you drink any scotch?
Not at all.
Can't do it.
Now, I did get some coaching from you and Rob, and I've gotten some coaching from others, and went out and bought a couple of bottles. And I don't know, man. I just can't stomach the peat. I can get through 2 or 3 sips of it and keep trying and trying. And I don't know. Just doesn't.
Have you put any water in it?
Yeah, did do that.
Okay. Yeah, get you on,
but you know, I can
some
identify some of the other flavors in it too that I like. It's just the peat that I can't get past.
Yeah, Chris, do that. That'd be awesome. No, that'd be good. I got 2 from Plaza. I'll be damned. Tastes like a Dusty. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have any new scotch. I bought that Carchus Jimenez, and I think that's the last bottle I've bought in the last 2 or 3 months, to be honest. Yeah, I love those Lafroy Carchus, man. Those are good.
Great shot as a Scotch guy. He likes Scotch. Didn't used to, but he got through it and found a way to like it, and that's what I was trying to do. That was based on your advice. The last time we talked was just a few months ago. We were talking about Scotch.
Yeah.
That's what you suggested, so that's what I tried to do, but it just doesn't suit me.
That's what I was thinking, Daniel. Get him on something else, some Edredor, something like that. Kilhoman, maybe a little shot of that wouldn't be bad. That's what I'll do, Mark. I'll try to get you some of these unpeateds together and send them to you.
Well, I'd be grateful for that. I'd like to try it.
See what you think of those. Yeah, I'm just looking to see what I do have. I've got a few over there. Yeah, for sure. That Milroy's great. Rob got me. Talisker's pretty damn solid, I think, to start out with. Yeah. Lecheg. I love it. I was at a store. I take that back. That is the last Scotch bottle I bought. I was at a store, I don't know, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they had a clearance tag on Lecheg 10-year for $32.
Wow.
Yeah. They'd only sell me 2.
That's a good buy.
Yeah. And I mean, there's a store here in town that has them for $80. And they're going to cost you around, I'd say, overseas, if you try to order it, I think they're around 60, something like that. And that's what they had it for 79 there. Send him some Dick Burns. Oh, I got it back here. I need to break it out. Oh, the Dick Burns bottle, man, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, no kidding, Daniel. It was all, I about fell over. I asked him if they had any more in the back, and she said no. You know, it's a hell of a deal. What time y'all going on tonight, Mark?
8:30 my time.
Okay.
Eastern.
Okay. Yeah. That'll work. So
I'm pacing myself for the 101, man, so that I don't show up with just one eye open.
Yeah, you probably making a good move on that, because yeah, that damn Still Austin's got some gas in it.
Yeah. Got plenty of hydration over here and sipping slowly.
Yeah. Start Mark on some.
But I'm enjoying this. It's great to see you. I hope the family's well and everybody's doing well, man. Your dad and all.
Oh yeah, everybody's doing good. They were here last week.
Glad to hear that.
Mom's doing a little bit better. So yeah, we're supposed to have a big family beach trip, I guess, second week of June. We always try to go to the beach that time of year, and so we're all going to try to get down there. But yeah, for sure. Alan said, forget Talisker and Lecheg too soon. Some basic Boona 12. I've got that. What about Highland Park? I got the 12. I could do the cast strength too. I've got that Edredor, man. You talking about me and Daniel have that bottle, that Edredor single malt. God, that's solid too. I'm trying to think what else is sitting over there. I can't see because I keep them in the boxes and the canisters, and everybody tells me I shouldn't do that, but I like them. Anybody tried Placina Alma del Fuego? New favorite stick, box press. Huh?
No, as a matter of fact, I haven't heard of that, Adam.
Huh?
Is it a new release, Adam? Palencia new release? I wonder.
I can send you. I can tell instead of that, Daniel. I can tell you where to send it. HP Highland Park is okay. All right. Live an hour from some elf the world's best beaches and get there a couple times a year for only a couple hours. I hate shit. Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that, Adam. I just had not heard of that either. I just wonder if it was a new release. I'm not a big. I don't smoke a lot of Palencia. That doesn't mean I don't like them. I've had some that I really do like, but I've not heard of that.
No, that sounds good. I was going to ask you something about. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you, Mark. What's the oldest Elijah Craig that you've tried? Now the pirate bottle of Elijah Craig you had was just a 12-year, wasn't it?
It was a 12-year, and it was the first year they did it, 2013.
Okay.
So
Damn.
First year Elijah Craig released it. That was a first-year release. That's the bottle I had.
Gotcha.
And it was a C batch. It was in September, their first release in 2013.
I got you. I'll get you some unpeated Scotch try, buddy, that you may like, you may not, and that's okay too. I think he will.
Daniel H., thank you for that. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, I think he will. I do. Especially with Mark being a cigar man, I think that would. I think he'll like those. It's like butter, really creamy. So it might be kind of like what you're talking about, Mark.
Yeah.
Picked up new Scotch tater ball of the Bay Malt 2000.
And listen, guys, if you send me some samples, let me know. I mean, I got 2 humidors full, about 500 sticks. I'll send you some sticks. Happy to do it.
Smoked my first Agnarosa last weekend. It was awesome.
Agnarosa, man, good cigars. Good cigars. You got good taste there, Ethan.
What are those? Who makes? I mean, I don't know anything about those.
They're mostly Nicaraguan.
Okay.
They have their own factories, but they often team up with AJ Fernandez too.
Okay.
They do a lot of AJ Fernandez stuff with their blends.
Wow. I have the original distillery only release, which is from early 2012. Good Lord. Wow.
Well, I don't know why that doesn't shock me from Chris.
What's up, Whack Attack? Hello again, whiskey friends.
Good to see you, Jeff.
You too, man. Oh, that's one of his favorite farms, Daniel said. So there you go. Good deal. Scott Moody, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Pinch hitter. I'm going to second it. Whiskey from most people run for the hills, and yeah, sure.
Yeah, Arganosa is great, man. They get hard to find sometimes because people buy them out. So good for you, Ethan.
Yeah, it gets.
You can't go wrong with Arganosa. For the majority of their sticks, they're all going to be good.
Yeah, Reverend Jerry J. rocks. Daniel H., I'm a believer. Yeah, Supreme Leaf, Daniel said.
Yep. Very good.
Jeffrey Wack, cheers, friend from Adam. Yeah, no, I've got to get back into getting some good sticks. There's a few places in Raleigh that sell them, but you know what though? Thanks to social media, as soon as they put out a box or two of them and they put them on their social media, by the time you get there, they've done been cleaned out. You know,
I'll be honest with you, Marty. I'll just say this from this one point of view. It's my own point of view, but I've got sticks that I have aged in my humidors for as long as 10 years. And I find that, when I originally smoked them, some years ago, I go back to them. I've got a little book I make just small notes in about sticks I have. Go back to them. They taste completely different when they've set in 64 degrees at 68% humidity. They age and they change, and some of those sticks turn out to be just fantastic. An example was the other night I was on a stream, and I picked a stick out that was unbanded. So I had no idea what it was. It was probably one of the best sticks I've smoked this year, and I have no idea what it is.
And hell, you may have more of them in there and don't even know it. Alan, thank you, buddy. It's always a thrill when you come on, man. I really do appreciate it. And drifting drams, are you Ethan?
Oh, I let the cat out of the bag, maybe. I don't know.
Yep. I hope you find another one in your search.
I hope so too.
Between the hundreds and hundreds that may sit there and jump out at you.
Yeah.
And
who knows? I mean, a lot of times, back in the day, people did release unbanded cigars, and they had an identifying mark, closed foot, pigtail, something like that they marketed to it. But who's going to remember what that is 7, 8, 9, 10 years later? So
that's what I was going to say. You can pull out your book all you want, but you had no way to track what the hell it was.
No way to know. My God, was it great? I mean, the whole time I was praising it and went searching everywhere to see if I could find out what it was.
I'd say you probably got halfway up that damn stick and said, "Damn, what is this?" And went,
"Yeah,
I'm screwed. I don't know what else to do. I'm hoodooed myself here."
Yeah, man, I kind of did.
Well, hell, I mean, I don't know what could you put. I don't know how you could even put anything on it to know what it was.
Yeah, unless I marked it myself in a sleeve, I wouldn't have.
I mean, like if you put a little sticker on it and put a number 1 on it or something. I don't know if because that's probably going to come off anyway.
Yeah, and I don't mark them, but sometimes they age to that over some time too, and you get just something really, really special. And listen, I don't mind the surprise; it's pretty exciting.
Hellfire, I can imagine.
Yeah, I don't mind the surprise, so it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, no, I think that's really cool, to be honest. Good, like you said, don't mind the surprise. Good find.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm. That's a good find. But no, Daniel will take care of you, buddy. He'll send you some samples that'll be really good. Another bottle, and I don't know if you've had this with all our Texas friends. The Iron Root. Daniel H got us an Iron Root.
I know a little bit about it because I hear people talk about it, but I've never tasted it.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm down. Shit, I'm into the label of it too. That's a good one. I think.
I have to say hi to Katie Turk. Hi, Katie.
Yeah, do it, man. What did you say? Oh yeah. But no, I'm really impressed with the Iron Root, and I like the Steel Austin, and I'm really interested in seeing what Steel Austin puts out. I think they're getting ready to drop. I think Great Shot told me the other night. I think it's a cast strength rye, and I'm really interested in seeing what that could bring to the table. And I don't know if Nancy's going to have anything to do with those or not, but those may be really worth jumping on quick.
The other thing I had that came this year, I don't know that it's out yet. It may be out now, but that was what's the favorite? One of my favorite ryes, and I can't remember it right now. Jiminy Christmas, what's the matter with me? It's hell to get old, guys. Sagamore. Yeah, Sagamore rye, the 123 cast strength, replacing the 112 that had been out. I won a bottle on a stream, and Brian from Sagamore sent it to me because that's what I asked to taste, because I enjoyed the cast strength Sagamore more than any of the others. And so he sent me this new one, and it's delicious. They may or may not be out yet. I know they're coming out this year sometime because he said so in a message to me. So I don't know when that is, when they're released. They may be out now. I don't know. But that is a great bottle.
Yeah. No, I'm well, Daniel, shit, where's it at? Oh God, my brain, like you said, it sucks getting old.
It does.
Oh hell, the other Texas one he sent me, and it's good too. Oh my God. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the Senior Citizens Hour.
Oh,
Because
shit.
I'd almighty. Tonight's episode is sponsored by AARP.
Yeah.
And
I drink this stuff quite often. Can't remember the damn name. It's a hell of a
yeah.
old, man.
And tonight's giveaway is a Senior Citizens coffee from Hardee's. So
There you go.
But no, I don't know if anybody saw the picture, but I got to meet back up with Greg Metz from Old Elk last Wednesday. He was in town. We'd been emailing, and he was doing a tasting at a bar probably about 15 minutes from here that we go to a lot, and got to go talk to him for about 45 minutes before it all started. And I asked him, I said, dude, I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor you had left Old Elk. He goes, shit, no, man. He goes, I ain't going nowhere. He was telling me, he goes, Marty, I got it made. He goes, you know, he lives around, his actual home is around Cincinnati. And what he knows all the, I mean, and I believe it. I mean, with his, 38 years experience with Seagrams and MGP, he says, Marty, I know about every barrel that's sitting at Old Elk right now in Colorado. He goes, I do. And I said, I believe you. He goes, so every now and then I'll tell them, hey, send me what's he do? 8-ounce bottles, I think is what they are. 8 ounces of this barrel, this barrel, this barrel. And then that's how he came up with that cigar cut. He was tasting he wasn't trying, I don't think, from what I gather, he was not trying to cut a cigar blend. It's just the way it fell.
Yeah.
So it was interesting for him to tell me how much of that sampling he does. And he says he is trying to spend as much time as he can on the road for the brand now than he has in the past. And that's what brought him to town. And I had I printed a canvas, not as big as the one Moose has of me, but not far from it. But
I saw that picture.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the Old Elk picture?
I saw that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool canvas.
Yeah, it was very cool. That was very cool.
And I took it and he signed it for me, and I've got it hanging over there. So yeah, I thought that'd be neat to have.
Yeah, that is neat to have. It's a nice gift too. And Ethan did say that Sagamore 123 is out.
Okay, yeah,
so it's on the shelves.
Gave us one, maybe some May. The new cat is better than the last. Okay,
I thought so too.
I got a Sagamore single barrel bottle for the New Orleans Bourbon Festival, and it's fantastic. Yeah, from Prevagen, no kidding. Good God. Sagamore in the glass for Adam. Love it.
I tell you, it happens to me so often. All you can do is laugh about it.
I swear, yeah. There's no sense to worry about it.
No, I don't.
Dogs, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
No, there's no reason to worry about it because, I mean, all you're doing is fighting the inevitable.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, shit, I don't care anymore. Just it is what it is, and it ain't what it used to be.
Dan had a great stream last night.
Yeah, I was trying to be in the chat a little bit.
Yeah, with Penelope, some of his reviews of the Penelope, that was really cool. I'm a big Penelope fan, but the one I like the most is the toasted. I don't find myself buying anything other than that, really. But I like the toasted.
I just find it wild, and I won't call it odd because I don't know enough about when I say the whiskey business, as in, you know, what primes an owner to sell the brand, you know, because Penelope sold to MGP.
Right.
And, you know, they were already buying from MGP. And I was like, okay. And I mean, hell, they made out like bandits, I guess.
Yes, they did.
But I just, you know, I thought that was kind of wild. You know, that transaction happened, you know, last month. I guess it was.
It's acquiring a brand, and they're also acquiring market share, right? So you can balance the books on those two things.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan finished 5 minutes before I arrived home from work. Yep, you're right. It's all about money.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, hellfire, you know exactly what they're buying from you. On the other hand,
it's your stuff.
So it's like, well, if we sold them this, let's just bottle this barrel. call it something else.
They obviously did a good job of building that brand, and a nice, really nice story behind that name.
Yeah.
Penelope, right? It's a good story. Good guys doing good work, and so
Dan, that makes great sense, buddy.
that nets some equity in the marketplace that's probably worth some money.
Yeah, that makes great sense, Dan. MGP does need a lot of help in that area on their stuff. Yeah, I can see that. Yep. Especially if you're going to have reps pushing it and say, hey, we've got this product, boom, for people that haven't had it yet. Isaiah, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Cheers, Isaiah.
Okay, so Mike and Daniel still be running. Now, Daniel's in. Daniel knows those guys very well personally. So, yeah, he that's good to know, because that will help the brand continue to be good.
Sure. Help MGP, too, doing something they don't do well.
Yeah. Cheers, Eric. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Isaiah, you too, man. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I found that interesting, and but we're seeing it a lot. These brands changing hands. So, but I don't know.
Hey, Marty, give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
All right, go for it, buddy. But no, I find it wild that what all happens, and of course, it happens in all industries, but it's interesting, especially when it's in something that's our passion, that just start moving around like that. It's just kind of like, damn. And I don't know. There's rumors that there's things going on at Sagamore too. Changes happening. I don't know what they are, but that'll be interesting to see what's going on there. But I know a few things, but I've been sworn to secrecy on not to say, and I won't.
Sure.
We should try to get them. Yeah, I need to do that. Excuse me. Kathy's got to go. Yep. Yeah, I mean, what would he do? Does he lock you in the basement, Kathy? Because if you do, just send me the signal. Me and Todd will come get you out. I'd make his ass do it. I'm kidding. Y'all have a great weekend. Be safe. And yeah, buddy, you got that damn right. Good to see you. That's awesome. So anyway, I need something in the glass here. This Miller Lite's about half gone.
Well, if you find it, I got it. I'll pour it with you.
I'm dying to grab that damn Steel Austin back here, but I don't want to do that with you. I'm not going to put any thoughts in your head. I'll tell you what, I'll drink some of this Peerless Double Oak.
All right.
It's sitting here. Well, I don't know. You said, I'll tell you another one. Let's talk about this. I think these, when you find them, and they're pretty regularly available, are these Knob Creek rye picks.
Matter of fact, I just picked one up.
I'm going to pour that. Let's do
that.
I'll
go get it as well. Be right back.
I think they're good. They're $59, I think, pretty much across the board. They're sweet. I think they're pretty good for what they are. Daniel H, I tell you, Marty, this too. I bet, dude. Is it weighty on the palate, Daniel? Has it got some weight on it? Hang on. There's Ben. Look at that son of a bitch. He's here, buddy. Good to see you, man. I'm ready for some. Yeah, I know. Great shot. I'm dying to pour it, but I don't want to influence.
You're too kind, Mark. Hell, I wouldn't know what the hell I was tasting anyway. It either tastes good or it don't.
That's right.
I actually I just picked this up about a week ago. I'm enjoying it a little bit.
I'm not clean back here. That'll work. Yeah, I've not. This is a Virginia pick. Dad grabbed me.
Yours is a pick.
Yeah, Virginia ABC pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, these picks are pretty solid. I don't know if you're seeing them up there or not, but I think.
No, I haven't seen any picks, but I did find this on the shelf and grabbed it. I wanted to try it.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you what, man,
I'm a big Knob Creek fan all the way around, so.
I still got one of the old 100-proofers, small bottles of the rye here, and I go to it whenever I want something little bit more heavy on the palate. I'm trying to remember. This might be a 19 bottle. 18 bottle.
Yeah. So Mark, Mr. Great Shot said the same thing. So I think Sean's shit out of luck tonight, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how much details he's got, but or that he's looking for, but we either like it or we don't.
That's
The way it is.
Daniel, that shit sounds so good, man. Yeah, you're right. It's not far from cast strength. What would it be? Maybe 6 points? Maybe 106 at that at cast strength.
Cheers to you, Marty.
You too, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
I wouldn't miss it. You know that.
I know it. I'm just glad to have time to get back after it finally.
We're glad to have you back.
Just been a lot of transitions at work, and Fridays have been tough, and
life gets in the way, man. Let me tell you, I know it.
Well,
I've never done that.
We finally got all the. Well, I think we got to hire one more person, but they won't work for me. But we've got everybody in place now, and it's been great, and I'm very grateful and thankful that I'm here. And we just completed a job study. I guess what do you call that? I guess job study where they compare all positions to neighboring municipalities and stuff like that to see if you're within range. And we just found out we weren't even close. So Good things are still going to happen. So
good.
Can't beat that.
That's great to hear. That's great.
Yeah.
That's growing. That's getting better. That's what we all need to be doing.
Yeah, man. I'm going to cheat and use Nancy's tasting notes. Oh, hell. Still have a couple on your. Oh, man.
Well, Mike, listen, what I hear are these picks that Nancy actually picks that goes to the distillery only, where you can buy them. I hear they are fantastic. I tell you, Sean at Whiskey Wars, he swears by them. I think he's got everything that's come out since the beginning of this year, I think.
Yeah, and
Mark might know better than I do because it was probably Mark that hand delivered it.
Well, you know what? I tell you this. Todd and Andy at 21090 just did that pick.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
And Todd's kind of he didn't say this to me, but I just watched his facial expressions and his body movement when he was talking about, because I brought it up Tuesday. Todd, do you know what the yield would be? And I was thinking maybe 175, but I think he said over 200. And I may be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And
he actually said that. I heard that as well.
Yeah, and he and I don't know if you saw it, but he came across like he was nervous about having to buy, have that many. And I said, Todd, I said it right then. Don't you worry about getting rid of them.
No,
dude, that's one of the hottest bottles on the market right now, especially a pick. And I said, if you'll let people start out buying two, what's up, Tim Evans? Good to see you,
Tim.
Man. But Daniel's. Peter White had batch 1-2 of Knob Creek Cast Strength Rye. God, I've seen those, and it was before I moved here, and I didn't buy them. And maybe next time we go back to Tennessee, if I see them again, I'm going to get one. Yeah, the cast strengths will have the button on them. Yeah, I love Berkeley. Hell yeah, I do too. It's like these Knob Creek ryes, man. They almost have a mineral rye note. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's unmistakably rye. You won't make that error.
No, you're right. And there's like a minerality to it. Not vitamins as much for me. I just feel like I don't know.
I pick up a bit of a fruit sweetness, but I don't know what fruit it is. It's definitely a rye. You won't mistake that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like that cast strength there with that butt. Yeah. I don't even know if they still make those. Do they still make those, Daniel? compared to the 115. Yeah. Pete said, probably not my faves either. I have a lot of rye, like the younger.
Man, it's got some awesome spice notes, but I don't get any mint. Did you get mint on it, Marty?
No, because to me, it's hell, somebody's still finishing. I mean, it hits that back end and it just starts going like this. It doesn't.
Yeah, and I get them pop. Yeah, man, and them pop rocks on the mid palate as well. Man, it's got some spice. It's good.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I mean, I've been into that quite a bit. I don't have anything bad to say about it. And there's one the store down the street has a North Carolina one here, so you know. I don't remember what I said, Daniel. Does who still make what? I can't remember. Oh, I tell you what I did find out too, Peter. What? Yeah, you have some old MGP Willet Rise. Hell yeah. That the old Kirks after this next run will be no more. They are gone.
Really?
Oh, yep.
Well,
that's interesting. It makes you think.
Breaks my heart.
Yeah, it makes you think. Well, what do you have coming up behind it? Or do
that was one of my best bottles of 2022.
Yeah. What's up, Dano? Good to see you, my man.
Thanks to the Turks.
Yeah. Yeah, they saved Rob's ass too.
Yeah, man. Thanks to the Turks for that. Or I'd have never got to try it. It'd have never been around here. That bottle was delicious.
Hey, DC, I don't know if you're still here, but Christie's in Knoxville just dropped a barrel or two of it. I saw it on their website. A little bit of cinnamon there.
I smell the mineral. I don't get any fruit on it now.
No.
But I smell the mineral. Yeah.
No, I was trying to point at that damn Knob Creek. I'm just too short to damn reach it over there, Daniel. We had some Old Kirk in Kentucky at our bottle share. Yeah, what'd you think of it, Chris? Did you like it? It's unique.
Yeah, I still have about a half a bottle, but I treat it with kid gloves, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's like I said, if the color purple had a flavor, that's it.
Yeah, that's it, man. That was well said, by the way. I think I repeated it.
Yes, that's exactly what I asked, Daniel. Does Knob Creek still make a cast strength rye? Who knows? Okay. I was just curious. I don't know. That's good, you know. I don't know. Daniel doesn't either. That'd be interesting to know. Man, that's good. That's solid. I mean, that's just a damn spice rack, rye.
Did my damnedest.
Creamy.
I did my damnedest to get my missus to come on here and say hi to you, Marty, but she won't do it.
Well, she's seen pictures of me then. I wouldn't do it
either. He said that's why you won't do it, because you've seen pictures of me. I'm constantly going to her and say, "Here, smell this raspberry." She said, "That shit smells like whiskey to me. I hate that shit."
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Cool Running? The Cheech. You rocking tonight, brother? You got a show tonight? Top dog. Finally. Cheers, guys. Thanks, man.
Hey, John.
I need to get back into his samples one night, too.
Man, this weather is absolutely beautiful. 72 degrees today.
That's fantastic.
Man, it's gorgeous.
Now, is your pool heated, or do you let the weather do its thing?
No, I keep a solar color on it. We've had 80s the last 4 or 5 days. It normally takes about a week to warm it up if we got good temperatures.
Yeah. I had a pool in our second house back in Tennessee, and the neighbors had these damn, I don't know how tall, these freaking pine trees. They went down the driveway, and as the afternoon sun went around, them damn pine trees would block the shit out of it.
Yeah,
and they would get sun. That pool would get sun from about 4 o'clock to when the sun went down, and that was it.
Yeah,
and then somebody bought that house to flip it, and they asked me. They said, No, I had somebody ask me that wanted the pine trees. A guy said, I'll come and cut them and move them out of here for free if you'll let me have them. I said, well, they're not mine.
Yeah.
And I asked them that were flipping the house, said, y'all care if we cut these, if I have somebody cut these trees? And they're like, no, do it. And I said, Dad damn. Buddy, that pool at one time got up to 92 degrees.
Wow.
It was, I mean, which is great for me, but I mean, it made a world of difference.
Yeah, we're surrounded by pine trees too. Deb's pointing that out. She does because it's too cold for her. She's not going to be happy till I cut them down, I guess.
Yeah, Daniel said
stay on my back about it.
Yeah, that Texas, South Texas.
So, yeah. Yeah, big pine trees all around it. We built this patio 3 years ago. It's kind of the design of it's kind of like a cigar patio, but grandkids won't allow that to happen.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Now there's toys and houses and cars and anything and everything all around it. Grandbabies.
Renee, I'm glad you finally got your shirt. I ordered Mark's the same time, and he ain't even got his yet. I don't know what the hell's going on with that place. Hell, Rob ordered Daniel H. a MC Squared hoodie, and they sent Rob somebody's damn company logo on it about that big right here. Hey, great shot.
Hey, Mark.
Cheers. I'm speaking of MC Squared.
There you go.
Here. Yeah, that one.
Good to you.
And hell, it took him another probably month to send him the real one, and it wasn't when he got it. Daniel finally got it, and hell, by the time Daniel got it, it was 90-degree heat in Texas. So shit. Good. I'm glad. Thank you.
Yeah, trying something different.
What you got, buddy?
There you go. Is that a celebrity bottle?
Okay, I've seen that pic. Somebody showed me that.
Sixth Street Bourbon
by
Dimebox Distilling.
Oh, okay.
What's proof, Mark?
Brand new to me.
Okay.
100 proof, distilled in Indiana.
Wow, okay. MGP.
Yep. Bottled by Dimebox Distilling in Giddings, Texas.
That's Dimebag Daryl's deal, ain't it?
Yep.
Now that you said that,
I had to get it just for the bottle, you know.
Yeah,
it looked cool on the shelf.
Absolutely. Looks like it might take up a little space too.
Yeah.
It's pretty good size.
I'll figure out somewhere to stick it.
Damn right.
It's not bad. I mean, definitely needs a little more age than 4, though.
Yeah.
You know, pretty light.
So what's Friday and Fred's doing tonight, Marty? Do you know?
I think they're at Shane's house. It's what I gather.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, I think they're like 2 hours from me. I've got to call them asses when we get off here and see what's going on this weekend. Because I may have to go over there.
Well, you just might just straighten things out.
Close. My boys are at close.
Who's going to try the scotch? Is it you, Mark?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Daniel H. was kind enough to offer some suggestions, and he had some bottles he could share in terms of samples. So he's trying to find something that might get me started.
Get him away from the peat a little bit, Mark.
Yeah, got you. Well, yeah, I didn't much care for peat right at first myself.
No, me neither.
Now, some of the really super light peated stuff, like Highland Park 12, that's got a little hint of peat in it, but it's more of a heather floral type of peat.
Yeah.
So it's not that, it's something like a Lefroy. Now that, oh my God, it's just, that's a different animal right there.
Yeah, and
like they were talking in the chat. Yeah, Ardbeg. Ardbeg, he might actually like Ardbeg. Like the Ugadon.
See, I love it with a couple drops of water. God almighty.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And because Mark likes barbecue.
I do.
It's, I mean, that one there particularly, I get like brisket burn-ins. You know,
I heard you talk about that the other night.
Meaty...
That's one of my favorites, actually.
Oh man, it's good.
Yeah,
and
dark and savory.
Yeah, it's a really good one. I like it.
Yeah, no, I the Corey Brecken's good, but the Ugadale's still usually a little cheaper. And there's not a whole lot of difference in those two, other than the money. But the Ugadale is. help me, Mark. And Daniel, y'all help me because I'm still new at this Scott stuff. But the 10-year compared to the Ugadale, I think it's more smoky, as in campfire and that, than the Ugadale might be. But I like adding a couple drops of water to the Ugadale because for me, when I do that, it adds weight to the palate.
Yeah. And it proofs it down just a smidge too, because it's a little more proofy than the normal 10.
Y'all had to say something. Look right here.
There they are. Hell, I was missing you guys.
Hey, What's up, guys? How's it going, guys?
Hot damn summer in the city.
Doug,
we just wanted to
happy Friday to you. Happy Memorial Day weekend.
That's
happy
it.
Happy holidays.
We just wanted to jump on for a little while because I don't know how long I can last. I'm already trying to friends, and we just started. So I mean, I'm in trouble.
You're not sick, I hope. This
no,
trip,
not this week, Marty. Not this time.
Hey, okay, good.
Got
Cheers,
Wes
brother.
in the house. We got Richard in the house.
Smoking fire.
Hell,
we got that smoking. Hey, yeah, look at my boy. Look at
smoking grams.
So yeah, we just chilling and drinking, man. And
sounds good.
Road trip.
So
we did a road trip this week.
Hell, I'd say
looks like it.
But
yeah.
How long y'all staying?
We come in tonight. We leaving Sunday. So it's
hey, listen, let me ask you a question, guys. One question, just one question. Have you seen your sleeping quarters? Aren't you at Shane's? And do you have doors?
Well, we actually do have doors because we got
Good
a hotel.
Excellent.
Good thing.
We got a hotel. We got a couple rooms. We set up nice. We ready to go.
You did it up right. You just didn't even go there. Good for you guys. Yeah.
Daniel said,
got to get a hotel.
I'm getting ready to light me up a little Oscar. Got my leaf here going on. Getting ready to torch that baby up. And now I lit up my first one at 4:15 this morning.
Man, that thing looks like it's about 60. Is it a 60 long?
No, it's about a 54 short.
Hey, Marty, Fred's doing a lot better than last time he was here.
Oh,
yeah, I hope.
doubt.
Yeah, that's good. That's
good to see you guys. Nice to guys to have all you guys back together again for an evening. I'm telling you, that's tripping my trigger, man. It's exciting.
Because I know if where you are, and if he's cooking, it's going to be damn good.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good cigar.
Hey, you saw somebody else on live.
All right, guys, look, I'm gonna show you the room here real quick.
Hell, fire! Look at that guy back here behind the bar. I'm glad you're on the. You're watching Caddyshack and not Whiskey Nose. What the hell, Shane?
Okay.
So they got them all here. They got their hats on. They ready to swing some clubs. So we're
Good deal.
We're gonna get going, guys. Look, I just wanted to hop on. Marty, so glad to see you back on, buddy.
You too, man. Tell Shane I'm gonna call him back soon.
You got it, but I'll let him know. All right,
See
guys.
you, Fred.
Y'all
Love
take
you
care.
guys. All right.
See you later.
That's great.
There's a couple of great guys right there.
You got that
Oh
right.
yeah.
Literally give you the shirt off their back.
No doubt. Good guys.
No,
Really, really good guys.
Yeah. Adam says, looking good, Fred. How can you not love
Cheers,
Doug
Adam.
and Fred? That's right, man. T-Rob's going up tomorrow.
Hey, T. Rob.
Good to see you, buddy.
T-Rob
T-Rob,
was
we're
swinging
covered
a
up
club,
that
too?
Baker 7. You just let me know when you need to refill.
Matter of fact, I just picked up a bottle of that. I don't think I've cracked it yet. Did that
like it.
I
last
saw
week.
that
I think.
myself.
Yeah.
I saw that in the store last week. I didn't pick up a bottle of it. I've never tried it, so
It's
I'll tell you the
nutty.
one I'm having hard trouble finding is that Heaven Hill New Bottle and Bond. I like that bottle. I like it better than the old one. I had a
hell,
hard
the
time
Blue
finding
Label
it.
7
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
agree,
blue label,
Daniel.
the blue and
Yeah,
white label.
We love it, and no, it's allocated
find
here,
it.
and it'll hit during the summer some. But I'm halfway down this one. I'm trying to milk it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
see it around here all the time. It's about I want to say $65 or something like that.
Yeah,
That's
$60.
about
That's what it
yeah,
is. Yeah.
that's a good
Right
deal.
about 60, 65, something there.
Maybe you and I can do a package deal.
Sure. I got to make a trip to Still Austin to get here soon.
I'm sure you do.
That makes sense,
That's
Daniel.
been a regular trip for you each week, I'll bet.
Oh, dang near it.
They're wearing you out, ain't they, brother?
Yeah, I wish I could have got. I should have got back
Hell,
by there
Daniel, me and
again
Rob will hit you
in
for that.
March and get that March pick. Man, that was fantastic. That was the best one I've had so far. But she was saying on 21090 stream, she was blending one now or picking one now, and it was like super dark. And I don't remember what month she said that one's going to come out, but I need to find out. I need to go back on his stream and rewind it and see that comment.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel H., if you can do that, brother, that's great. If you're sending me some samples, load them up and let me know your PayPal, and I'll work it out.
There you go. There you go, Daniel. That's cheaper than I can see it. I mean, same thing with like E.H. Taylor. I see that around here. I got a couple of local stores I go to, and they usually hit me up. I walk in and get something else, or they go, "Hey, you want an E.H. Taylor?" I'm like, "Sure."
Yeah, I appreciate that, Daniel H. Thank you, sir.
No, that's good.
I like to go small.
I really
batch.
like it.
Good
I
zipper.
actually, I'll tell you, that bottle and bond, the blue and white, it grew on me over, I bet I still got some left, about a quarter of the bottle left. I've had it for a couple months. It just kind of grew on me, and I kept going to it like a starter bottle, right? Just like my starter pour. It's really good as a starter pour.
Nice. Yep, it's a good one. Well, I like
I think
turkey
so.
in general, so one of my more like a daily pour is the 101. You just can't.
That's
get
what
it.
I had earlier tonight as a starter pour. Because I'm like,
Damn right.
Marty, I'm nursing that Heaven Hill bottle and bond.
I know, man. I'm telling you. You think about that, man. That's 7-year stuff. It's not
Yeah,
two.
it's good
not
stuff.
4. It's 7.
Yeah, it's
And
good.
what's funny is, wonder why they decided, or I'm sure it's all taste and everything, but 7-year. That's just kind of, it's kind of odd. It's kind of weird that you didn't do 6, you didn't do 8. Then it's just, I love it. I think it's like Mark said, it's a great daily sipper. I think like the 101 is. It really is. Yeah.
I remember when 101 used to be 8-year-old labeled. It used to be dated 8-year-old and 101 proof. I'm like, can't go wrong with that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I used to mix it when I first started drinking that. I didn't drink it straight, neat. I drank it with 7-Up. And it makes a great mixed drink with 7-Up. And it's good on ice now, too, because now I'm down here in Texas. And, you need some ice and stuff occasionally down here.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That bottle is. Hey, T-Rob, are you still seeing the 6-year on shelves where you are? I just wondered that. I think I read his message correctly.
Jimmy.
Hey,
hello. Wow. Oh, Jim.
I thought I saw something float.
Listen, bud. Listen, man. That beard and the white T-shirt works for you. You should do it every time you're on a live stream. That works for you. You know who you remind me of? You remind me of one of them Doc gangsters right now. That's what you remind me of. You could play the movies right now, Jim.
Yeah, right. I didn't know that, T-Rob.
Wow, T-Rob, $28. That's super cheap.
I haven't seen it on the shelf since they rolled the other one out. So T-Rob's saying he's seeing them, right?
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually can't get it up here. I got that sent to me by. Oh, I got that from Burbank because he can get it in New York. I can't get it in Massachusetts.
Weird.
Yeah.
Distribution.
It's strange about where they go, and how. Well, we all know that, right? It's just really weird how stuff gets moved around. It's really strange.
Oh yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Well, like everybody's, tatering out on the Buffalo Trace, the normal, Buffalo Trace, and the Weller Special Reserve.
Yeah,
that's on the shelf down here all the time.
Special Reserve is
on it. Oh yeah.
How much is it?
They raised it to like $35.
God, that's still cheap.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
But it's on the shelf.
I mean, I know it's
a
a $26, $29 bottle, but still.
I mean, you want a handle of it? I can get you a handle for probably $50.
Yeah.
I actually stopped at a store on the way home here in town that I virtually never go to because I know their prices suck. It's basically a bourbon museum. Like,
yeah,
you want the most the two most recent Jack Daniels special releases, they got them for several 100% above MSRP.
Yeah.
But they have Weller Special Reserve. Guess how much they want for it?
The special reserve?
$2.99.
You're in the right ballpark, but not quite that much.
$2.50.
Okay. Jeez.
200.
Special reserve, they want that for? That's
200 for
ridiculous.
that?
Like,
That's
Yep.
just nuts.
No. I mean, it's a decent daily sipper, but I
Well,
wouldn't
You're
go
right.
close
It
to
is.
that
That's exactly what it is. Great
there's
shot.
a
It's
4 or
good
500 for the Jack
Yeah,
Daniel twice
exactly what
barrel.
it is.
You want like $2,000 or something for happy 15 people. It's fun.
Yeah.
I've been fortunate. I've been able to find one of my favorites, and I won't lie about it. I mean, I don't chase them. But one of my favorite bottles is the 101, the Antique Collection Weller
Oh,
101.
Mm.
Or I'm sorry, the 107.
107.
I love the
Yeah.
107.
107. Yeah.
I love that bottle. It's really, really delicious to me. So I sparingly drink it, but I've been able to find it as long, but sit down with it. I could literally sit down with it, eat a dinner, and drink that whole bottle. I just love it.
T-Rob,
I could even
that's what Mark May started with tonight.
Yep. 101. Wild turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to hand delivery from Greg McDonald. Where would I be without that guy? He got both of my Elijah Craigs and delivered those because he can find them. God love Greg McDonald. I'm afraid I'm have to send him my state tax money. It's just being fair.
No, I know it.
Yeah. Thank T-Rob. I can get cheaper than that down here.
That blows my mind more. I mean, well, it's funny, Ohio used to be covered up with Weller. And when you ask people that live in Ohio if they see it, and they ain't seen it in a long time, or at least they don't talk about it anymore, and now you see it, it's weird. It's just weird how that moves around.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, I mean, it's always on the shelf down here.
Hell,
it just is.
It's never. I've never seen a bottle of any of it in North Carolina at all. And if it is, it's lottery only, and I don't know about it.
Well, if you need
I can
some,
find
let
it.
me know.
The
You got my
guy.
number.
Hey, Marty, you remember the guy with the catfish place that's got the? He's a big collector of Weller and Buffalo Trays.
Oh yeah.
That we did our pick with. I think.
Yeah.
Did I send you some of those picks? I don't know.
No,
the two picks I did last year.
You sent me the Remus.
Oh, I sent you, but I didn't send you my two picks from last year.
No.
Which was an Elijah Craig and a New Riff 6 year.
Okay.
6 year. So I need to send you some of those.
Rob grabbed. What was it? That.
So he's got his collection it's all Buffalo Trays. It was his dad's collection, and he's carried it on. He's got 3 double Eagle Rares. The one with the case that opens and lights up. He's got 3 of those. $20,000 a piece. He's got 3 of those.
Ooh. Wow.
So I go to him once in a while when I can't find 107, and he's got connections. He gets it to me, and I can buy it for $75 from him. But if I find it on the shelf here, it's $105.
Yeah.
And that's still high, $75. That's still high.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get, and I do love it. So there you go.
I like it too. I like Great Shot said. I now take foolproof and 12 year out of the equation. And I'm just because I'm sorry, Jimmy. I didn't know you. Okay, I thought I had you muted. Good.
Nope, that was me.
Okay. Good daily sippers. That's it for what they are. And then, foolproof and 12 year, I think they're good. They're really good.
Yeah, I like the foolproof.
Goddamn, you can't afford them, even if you find them. T-Rob says there's only 2 stores in my area that have antique
1792 foolproof. I just got a store pick of that for $45.
Good Lord, really?
Yeah.
Now they're outrageously expensive.
And it's pretty good.
I actually just picked up. Oh, wait, no, I'm getting Weller and 1792 mixed up. Never mind.
Speaking of that, I need something else to drink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this thing back up.
I'm gonna keep it going for about 15 more minutes, and then we'll kill the live, and y'all can keep going.
Anybody pick up one of these?
No, I've never had it. Found
That's
North.
the season 1 barrel 7. It's the
Show it again, Juice. Oh, I'm
sample. I've had
bottom
samples.
of one.
The samples were great. Yeah.
The single barrel they dropped last Wednesday
Okay.
to their email list, and they gave shared pour and seal box an allocation. I think both of whom I think have sold out. Haven't cracked this yet, but I think my next pour, once I finish my 1792, is going to be this guy.
Claremont. Sorry, I was reading T-Rob there. Hang on, Jimmy. There you go.
I've never seen that before. Single malt
It's brand new from Beam.
from Beam.
Yep, James B. Beam.
Are you just cracking that, Jim, or have you had
Yeah.
it? Have you already had it?
I haven't cracked it yet. No.
Yeah.
I finished my 1792. I'm going to pour it. I picked this up earlier this week. So I was curious about it. I've been getting into American single malt. A lot of good ones out there.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Man, I made some killer ribs last weekend. Just killer.
They look good.
Oh my God, it was good to get out and get the smoker fired up. Man, I was rolling around in the grass, Marty, trying to get that damn smoker cleaned up after a year. Good Lord. I had shit all over me from head to toe.
Looks like a coal miner.
Yeah. It looked like I'd been digging ditches all day long.
I'll
Had
be
my
damned.
ears and everything else trying to get that stuff out of there and clean it up for the season. But, man, as soon as I got it cleaned up, I started off and fed the family with 8 racks of ribs. There was about 10 of us got together.
Let me see that again, Mark. That's a Steel Austin. Is that the
That's
Nancy?
just and no, that's just a musician. They're
Oh,
normal
yeah,
ones.
straight bourbon. I see it now.
Yep. That's a baby bottle. Like it's only that big.
Ah. What'd you say? That's what, 5 miles from you or something like that? It's close, isn't it?
Yeah, like 12, something like that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
close to me right now. Well, bro, right now, when I move, probably end of the month, it'll be a little bit further away, but still close.
I didn't know you were moving.
Yep. Getting out of this place and moving a little bit more east of Austin.
Mark,
Like
You're staying in
Daniel,
Texas, right? Mark, you're staying in Texas, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going toward Bastrop.
Hey,
kinda-
Mark, Daniel H. wants to know what kind of smoker you got there.
What's behind me here is a Pit Boss, the Elite, all stainless steel.
See you, Timmy.
Here's
Thanks for
T-Rob.
coming on, buddy.
About almost 1,600 square inches of cooking space. That's why I got it. I got a big family. Matter of fact, what you see around me here, this is all family. It's at the edge of our small town, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 houses, and it's all family. When I get them all together on a Sunday, there's 33 of us.
Wow.
Need a big smoker for that, bud.
Yeah.
And then I got my
Yeah.
Harley smoker, which is what I cook my hogs on, sitting right over there. So if it gets too big and they're bringing friends, it's off to the Harley deal.
There you go.
That one cooks whole hogs, so it'll hold a lot of brats.
Yeah. Mine is an old school Kentucky one, where it's it's probably the grill area is probably 4x4. They're in that range. It's that big.
Yeah.
And then it's all sealed off, and then off to the side I have a fire. So I shovel coals from there and then sprinkle the coals underneath of the pit.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's old school like that.
yeah, my big smoker is more like a stick burner, where this one's a pellet grill.
Yeah. I've
Mostly
cooked on those.
cherry.
They're easy.
They are.
Yep.
But it takes if you want the real kind of flavor, like on a brisket, you got to cook it on a pellet grill for about 24 hours. If you want the smoke, they don't get as much smoke as a stick burner does.
Yeah. Yeah. On mine, I don't need to cook it that long. If I cook it that long, like they do down here in Texas, that's what they're, they think, well, if it's a 15-pound brisket, you need to smoke it for 15 hours.
Yeah.
No, that's
pellet grills don't put too much smoke on it like a stick burner does. At least for my palate, I can go cook on my big hog cooker and I get smoke. I mean, it's just like that. It's 15 minutes, and that's really all you need. It's enough. That same equivalent to this pellet smoker is about 6 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel
So,
says he uses his stick burner the most.
yeah, it gives it to you much more quicker and it's much more even.
Mhm.
It just cooks better. But this one's convenient to the degree that, you can, like if I'm cooking a hog, I'm up all night with that hog. I don't go to bed. I mean, hog grease set a fire, you burn the whole neighborhood down. So you can't. But with this one here, you can set it, put it on 150, cook it for 12 hours, and then turn it up to cook it and eat it that day. And it'll get that smoke flavor for 12 hours. So it's a little bit better from that perspective.
Yeah,
it's
Daniel
definitely
says I'm
easier
in
on you.
Texas and people say 1 hour per pound, don't know what they're doing.
Yep.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, most of the time when I cook something on the pit, depending on what it is, like ribs and stuff, you're talking maybe 3 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
Or chicken is about the same, But
Daniel
brisket
says it's about the
or
color
pork
and fat
butt.
render for briskets. Damn right.
That's
bud.
that's the fact. That's what it is.
Yep. You just
The
gotta
same
have it on
thing
there
for a
long
hog,
enough
other than the fire management, because hogs are greasy.
Yeah.
They'll catch a fire in a minute.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But it's fun to do.
But-
Matter of fact, I'm doing one on July 4th. I think John Kranz is coming down. He wants to cook it with.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I think he's coming. He
Hey,
wants
Jimmy,
to sit-
Jimmy, read that.
Very funny, Chris. Ha ha ha.
Oh, hell.
He giving you some shit, Jim.
I know he is.
Tats is a good one. Hot damn. Well, boys, I'm going to shut her down. Hang out
All right,
for a
Jim.
minute. Thank y'all for coming on. I
You
really
bet.
do appreciate it. It means the world to me. It does.
Great hanging out with you.
Yeah,
man.
see you
Good
back
to
on.
be back. It's good to be back. So, but anyway, guys, stick around. Everybody that's watching the replay, thanks for checking us out. But we'll see you again real soon, I hope. So stick around.
Yeah.